Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. This one will be fair caught. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Rice. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Timeout called by the defense there at first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Rodriguez. That pass is caught.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tackle, but first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
6-9-1, Gator score. Easy.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Breaking free at the 35. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And the quarterback dropping back. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets him go. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Rodriguez. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Knowles. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pitches to the back. He shreds the tackle. Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powers through. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
The Noles are in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Send the back in motion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Seminoles. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Getting a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They go with a direct snap. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Toss play, running right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.